I messed up. I was supposed to print this 16 by 20 canvas using my DTG printer. Little did I know though, my magenta was running out. I was getting ready to print the canvas today, so I ran a print head clean on the DTG machine. That's when the magenta ran out. I need to print a baby shower sign-in poster for my best friend in the next 3 days. Now I could order the ink and next day ship it, but I'm still not gonna have enough time because the way I print my canvases, the ink needs to air dry. And then after it air dries, I need to coat it with Mod Podge. So the entire process takes about 3 to 4 days. So the only other thing I could think of is using my white toner printer. And for those of you that don't know, I use a Uninet iColor 560. So I took the design and I split it between 3 different sheets, which I'm about to print right now. Got the heat press heating up. We're gonna marry the A and B sheets. I seriously hope this works. Now the last time I tried to heat press one of these, I used a laminate on top, and because of the heat and how thin this is, the entire thing actually warped after it cooled, so it was completely bent. Hopefully it doesn't happen this time. I'm gonna use less pressure. Now another thing that I really hope isn't an issue is I'm using the regular A and B sheets. I don't have the hard surface sheets for, well, hard surfaces. Ah, crap. Still came out perfect. Damn good. Perfect adhesion, even though I accidentally let go. So these are the edges. It's going to be little flowers. The last one that I peeled off really fast and it felt kind of weird. I've heard that a good way around that is to just make a border around the entire image, like just a square, and that helps with better pressure or more even pressure when peeling. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if it works. This canvas is the size of my entire platen. The only reason I got such a big size is because I was going to use a DTG printer and let it air dry. That obviously did not work because of user error. Alright, before I press, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press this by itself to see if it warps. Let's loosen the pressure. See how that goes. Of course, I'm going to cover it with butcher paper so it doesn't scorch or burn. And let's give it about 30 seconds, which is how long it takes to press a white toner print. Okay, so far it has not warped, thankfully. So let's do it. Let's start placing the transfers. Alright, comes a moment of truth. Let's pray this works. If not, I have no idea what I'm going to do. If you want this to work, make sure to hit the like button. Alright, 30 seconds. Alright, so far looks good. I'm going to let it cool down by itself. I'm just going to let it hang out here for a few minutes. So I let this cool for about 5 minutes. I also rubbed the shirt over it a little bit to disperse the heat. Let's peel back the carriers. And it's coming off pretty good. Got a couple of hiccups here, but so far with patience and going slowly, it's coming off. It's doing pretty good. Right, let me attack it from a different angle now. So I think it started to peel on one of the stems. Alright, I'm going to press it with a bit more pressure. I'm only going to press it down for maybe, I don't know, 15 seconds. Alright, let's give it a little bit of time to cool again. So I moved it somewhere else so it could cool a little bit quicker, and now it's fully cool to the touch. So let's try peeling the carriers once again. Oh, yeah, right away you can see you could feel a huge difference. Okay. Alright, so this one looks like it's actually coming out pretty good. First one down. Now this one, which was the one that was giving me a couple of issues. So far so good. Alright, now this part. So far so good. I think this one might be actually giving me a couple issues. Just trying to grab them from a different way, from a different angle usually helps out. Making sure you roll it. There you go. Good. Alright, looks good. So far so good. Alright, that looks really good. Now let's just take off the middle carrier, which this should be good because this is where the most pressure and most even pressure was. Perfectamundo. I'm actually even wondering if I should do a second press to it or not. I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna do a second press. And this isn't gonna be long, this is only gonna be about 5 to 10 seconds. There we have it. It's got a little specks of white here. I think it might be because of either too much pressure or just because this isn't really meant for hard surfaces, but sometimes you gotta improvise. See, these are the little white specks that I'm talking about. I think it's just because this paper isn't meant for hard surfaces, but again, sometimes you gotta improvise. And overall, I think it looks really good. So here it is. It came out fantastic. I love it. The only thing I really don't like about it is those little white spots that I see on there, but you know what? It is what it is. Overall, I think it looks fantastic. And now you all know that you can print on canvas using the Uninet iColor 560 white toner printer. As always, thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for watching this pretty impromptu video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you liked it, and catch you in the next one. Peace.